welcome to a Command & Conquer Remastered Cast between Lemmer Turtle Gamer in the blue as not versus in the yellow as not. It's Soup Bum. So they probably want the turtle blue, whereas, well, yellow probably has a little bit of fire in their ass and therefore want to run forwards and kill the enemy. At least that's how I interpret this. So, I need to toggle that, I'm pretty damn sure. Just like that. And now, well, over here, flamethrower got a little bit of a shot off. 1 kill for blue. And now it's also like 1 kill for yellow. Scouting on both sides, of course, makes sense. It's a not mirror, so we're going to see a little bit of a rush towards airstrip, I would imagine. Over here we've already got 3 refineries. Over here there are now 3 as well. This one a little bit further south, which could allow for expanding over to this field a little easier than Soup Bum would have, since this one is in the middle. And they've only got 1 power plant. They've got 5 power left, so they do have a little bit. Over here, yep, that's what I wanted to say. I assume there is 1 damaged refinery because, or like, power plant because there was like 96 power left. Whereas now they've got 105. Over here, flamethrowers shooting each other, and blue is hopefully going to win it, or at least I assume they're going to win that. And they do indeed. Over here, well, that's the airstrip. I was saying that, yeah, rush towards airstrip because it's a not mirror. Got buggies coming out. Over here, airstrip is also up, but they're already a little bit behind in buggy numbers. Scouting now for Soup Bum will also be really good. At least it should be really good. Lemmer Turtle Gamer, or Let Me Turtle Gamer, scouting is a little worse. So, bike already, interesting to see that. I mean, normally you see a lot of buggy spam with not that many bikes. At least not early on. Later on, yeah, you can see a couple, but like, right now it's too easy to focus down the bike. And it's not doing a whole bunch of damage. So, we'll see. I mean, down south, there could be a little bit of a sneaking force into the enemy construction yard by Turtle Gamer. But right now they do need to defend their own airstrip. If they lose that, it's pretty much GG, because then, well, Soup Bum is just going to overwhelm them with numbers. The way not intended. Or like Kane intended. Over here, turret now up. A little bit of a weird positioning. I mean, having it over here might have been better, but of course then you could of course run around. Over here, construction yard could realistically go down if they focus on it, or at least Soup Bum focuses on it. Since, well, Turtle Gamer doesn't really have that many forces, at least not close by the construction yard. So, lot of buggies over here, but kind of passive. Yes, they're in the base of the enemy pretty much, but they're still quite passive. They're not attacking the bike. They're just pacifists, but oh, Soup Bum is expanding a lot. Right now, economy is about 2,000 better for Soup Bum, and of course they've got way more forces on the field. So all around, that should be good. Over here, this is now just for scouting, but they will be attacking the power plant a little bit, pulling a couple of the forces for Soup Bum back. Over here, expanding with little silos, so could see a little bit of a turret, maybe even an obelisk later on. Would be fun to see that. But actually just 1 airstrip right now, even though they've got 3,300 in the bank, which to me sounds like, well, you've got the economy to back up a second airstrip. Why don't you buy that? 3,800, you're not producing enough, keep it going, overwhelm your enemy. But maybe they're busy with something else, I don't know. Anyways, over here a couple of units trying to go through, and there is the second airstrip. 4,500 in the bank right now, but we should see that going down. Because of course doubling your production is really, really good. Over here though, I mean, they're not dealing with it, so could still be a problem. I mean, it's not a very strong force of 2 whole buggies, but it could be enough. Over here now, refinery is up, and that's almost in the base of the enemy with your own refinery. Getting pushed by the bike, or buggy, because, well, you forgot to sell off your silos, or at least you didn't yet. So they have to go all the way around. A little sad. And now turrets starting to fight. It's not too bad. Over here, well, minigunners are going to try and go in, but that's not going to be very useful. And over here, oh, that's a flex. Communication center in the face of the enemy. I mean, how often do you see this? That the turrets can reach the communication center. I mean, you're going to lose it anyways. Are you really going to repair that? Is that necessary? I mean, in that case, why don't you just build it a little further back? Otherwise, just sell it off. Anyways, 4 turrets over here, that's a lot. Just with buggies, that's not going to be easy to push. On the other side, we've got to watch out for that. Because yeah, that's a scary force with a couple of buggies. 5 or 6 of them, and 5 turrets are now here. Maybe they're talking to each other, I don't know. But this is actually not looking very good for Submum over here. But obelisk, there it is. I mean, that should be cleaning up all of the enemy units and buildings and whatever. As long as it doesn't go down. However, it does go down. And now there are still 4 turrets, and ooh, Turtle Gamer actually got up quite a couple of forces now, which they could push into your base with. I mean, you still have better numbers, and well, you're losing a couple of buggies still to those turrets. You should still be in a very good position if you're Submum. But let's be honest, I mean, it could have been over at this point. But it's not. Over here we could even see a harvester going down in the long term. Over here the same thing. And well, if that happens, then all of a sudden Submum's economy will go down very, very quickly. Obelisk will be shooting down those turrets. And it does, so everything has been cleaned up over here. Which means that, yeah, Submum should now be able to just move in there and kill them. However, they have to focus on this side, clean up these couple of buggies. Their forces are better, so it shouldn't be a problem. And let's go a little bit further on. Let's skip a bit. Wasn't really my intention, but oh well. I tried to play into the way it, like the ball works. And over here, communication center as well. So that means they can easily see this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if these players are actually trying their best or anything, or they're just having fun right now, but this should be over. This should have been over. And, well, Submum still not really pushing in. So, yeah, the only thing I can really ask of you now is just to subscribe to the channel, because maybe we can have better matches in the future. I mean, it's a decent match. We see a lot of things which we normally wouldn't see. But it is a little bit slow, since, well, both players are quite passive. From one of those players I would have understood, but, I mean, yeah. Submum. You've got a hot bum, you should be running forwards and killing them. Turtle Gamer, that they are turtling up, I can understand, but no. Not from you, Submum. And a lot of turrets going down. Obelisk, however, is of course quite fragile and, well, does get destroyed. It's expensive. I don't exactly remember the cost. It's either 1200 or 2000. Something along those lines at least. Whereas of course one turret is only 500. So that's a lot cheaper. Over here buggies will be cleaned up once again. And over here, well, we'll probably see another obelisk trying to push in. But it should actually be destroyed by having the buggies push in again. Just like they've done before. Yes, it should happen. However, I mean, your economy should be cleaned up over here by the obelisk, because it does boom, but not against the harvester, not yet at least. Oh well. And boom, power plant goes down. I mean, obelisk will stay up for now. And yeah, these harvesters are not really long for this world. Over here, same thing goes for the airstrip. I mean, it should very easily be over. I mean, I shouldn't even say that it should be over. No, it is over. We can all go home. It's just that they don't really want to finish each other off right now. But they've done that for the last, like, couple of minutes. Meaning they haven't really wanted to fight since the beginning, pretty much. A couple of skirmishes and oh hey, where are those sneaky stealth things? I don't know. I hear them somewhere. But I don't know where they are. Anyways, Apache, yeah, you don't have any anti-air right now. Oh, there they are. Except for, of course, those stealth things. And you could have gotten up a couple of bikes. But this is easy to call it for soup bum. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.